Akili, what Mesh is saying, some of the people that you support have called those things dynasties. What is your take? What do you think the impact will be on the president being so bold in his final weeks on the campaign trail?
Thank you, Ben, for the opportunity. I think what we need to look at, the question is both a moral and a legal question. Morally, it will be on the place of Uhuru Kenyatta to take a higher step as a statesman, as the father of the nation, and to allow the normal motions to take place. That is when you look at it from a moral standpoint. Yeah. But when you come now to what my both seniors have addressed, the legal issues, is that under Article 38, he has his political rights, he has the right to choose where he stands politically. But you know, now he occupies a unique position as the head of state. And when you talk about, and when you listen to how Uhuru Kenyatta talks about presidency, you will assume it is a kitimoto he came with from Ichaweri, that he has the right to pass to the next person. Because when he say ntawachia huyu, ntawachia ule, if you are a visitor in this country, you will think there is no voting that will take place on the 9th about the presidency. It will be on just the census of Uhuru Kenyatta passing it over. But coming back to what you have asked about the issue of dynasties and what have you, you know, where somebody says that where there is smoke, fire is not far from there.
All right.
For the longest time, some of us have believed, and with the time we are being vindicated, that the handshake was not about peace, because by the time the handshake was being done, everybody was going on with their business.
All right.
But there was always the thought that the handshake had a political undertone beneath it.
What we are seeing right now.
What we are seeing unfolding.
All right.
And from where I sit, and looking at the problems that have beleaguered Jubilee 2, 2017 to 2022, or the problem that has faced Kenyans after Uhuru took over his second reign, is that from a strategic point of view, I will be of the idea that him coming out to campaign for Raila doesn't help the candidature of Raila Odinga. Because you remember, Raila Odinga, the politician, is a politician who has built the biggest political capital in fighting government and fighting the ills of government. Today, when you listen to Raila Odinga while speaking in a podium, you get lost on what is the core messaging of Raila Odinga.
Right.
Because when he talks about corruption, he gave Sonko a gift the other day. When he talks about when they talk about KEMSA, the people who hate KEMSA walk with him everywhere. So now you really don't understand what is the messaging. But now Uhuru Kenyatta has every right, which he should be encouraged to support the candidate of choice he wants. But now we need to talk about how he leaves this nation. If tomorrow Raila doesn't win, where do we go from there? And finally, we need Ben to run away from the thinking that politics should unite people. This is democracy. It is corrosive. It is divisive. That is why people stand where Mark is, I stand on this side. After now the voting day, we come together and say the bigger umbrella here is that we are Kenyans.
Fair enough.